Hey guys, Moon here, and welcome back to some more NieR Replicant. Last time we cleared the area out, quite literally, thanks to our war criminal best boy Emil. Despite being a war criminal, he is still the greatest boy ever. And we got a message telling us to go back, or got a letter telling us to go back to the Junk Heap. And that's what we're going to be doing. And this is going to suck, considering that now we know who that shade was. I thought it was Jacob's shade for a long time, but nope, we know better. And, I know this is going to come... I know this is going to seem like it's coming out of nowhere. But I am recording this in the first week of June, and as I'm sure you're aware, June is a Pride Month, and I'm quite happy that we're doing a Kaine's and Emil's story during the month of Pride. And you know what? I just have to say, I don't want to sound like too fake or whatever. I generally mean this when I say that if you are a member of the LGBTQ plus community, don't be ashamed of who you are. Just know that there are plenty of people, even if you are in a very conservative household or a very conservative community who looks down upon, queer identity. Just know that there are people out there who genuinely care for you and respect you for who you are. So don't be afraid of being who you are. We all got your backs. At least I do. And I hope the rest of the community does as well. And yeah, no, it doesn't have to be Pride Month for me to say that, but I just wanted to, We're back here. Oh my god, NieR. And we're heading back down to the basement. And I really don't, I don't really like to get, political on this channel. It's just not really, politics aren't really my thing, but human identity shouldn't be political. No, humans aren't politics. But, in other political news, to kind of date this video, Musk's crash out on Twitter. Come on. He is saying, the most obvious shit that if you're American, if you're, paying attention during the election, it's or if you're, barely paying attention over the past 4 years or 8 years or whatever it's been, it's yeah, no shit. Again, I don't really like it political because, it alienates people and all that, or it has the ability to alienate people, and that's not really my MO, but I'm sorry. If you are MAGA, You are a mega idiot. I'm sorry. Is that controversial for me to say? I guess so in this day and age. Nope, we didn't get through there unscathed. How do you do this unscathed? I think I only got hit like once. Sup, Kainite? Why can't she teleport? But yeah, Musk's crash out on Twitter has been endlessly amusing. Especially, you know, the responses from certain groups. They're like, oh my god, this is like actually true. It's like, yeah, no shit, it's so, like, no shit. Again, if you were paying a modicum of effort, this wouldn't be a surprise. But then again, those communities, not gonna name names, but you should probably know who I'm talking about. It's probably not a surprise that they are incredibly linked with, like, conspiracy theory, or like conspiracy theory groups. I'm not going to do all that, I'm just going to head back over here. But let's see what else is there to talk about non-political. Oh yeah, the Switch 2. Yeah, the Switch 2 came out yesterday. I didn't get one because I don't know, I don't really care too much about, you know, I would say modern Nintendo, but I don't really care about, you know, having like the latest and greatest whatevers. Like, I didn't get my PlayStation 4 until like probably 5 or 6 years after it came out. But that did make me remember about my Tomodachi Life Island. Yeah, like Tomodachi Life for the 3DS. And it's a bit of a mess right now. So, I decided to create an island that is just pure chaos. Or like the Mii's are the most, I don't know, chaotic Mii's I could make. I just really wanted to stress test my my creativity. Kinda stop running into a wall. And yeah, I'm gonna talk more about it during the boss fight. Wait, what? Oh, we need to talk to him first. Right. No, we just wasted all that time. I'm an idiot. I am truly an idiot. At least that was only 10 minutes. Yeah, I totally didn't just run through there for no reason, Gideon.
You're great. Thanks.
Obtained the two-handed sword Iron Will. Again.
You know, with a weapon like that...
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to avenge my brother.
There it
That
is.
a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
Which bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little shade and his robot.
A shade has joined forces with a robot.
There's a shade in there?
Yes.
And what have we decided, hmm?
We're gonna kill it.
Anyway, yeah, my Tomodachi Life Island is a complete clusterfuck. My look-alike is a me with an upside-down face. There is a me called Kildaman and I like it. And yeah, it is just absolute chaos. I eventually stopped creating me's that are like well, for a while I stopped creating me's that were just chaos and decided to turn real world people into chaotic me's. Including Steve Harvey, whom I named Speeve Herbie. Owen Wilson, or Owen Wilson. And you're seriously back. And oh yeah, Owen Wilson only says wow. Because of course, it's Owen Wilson. Let's see, there's Bob Ross, or Boo Bruce. Jesus Christ, or Jeebus Crust. And yeah, it's just like a meme island. Let's see, Lambo Boris and Charlie Leclerc, Lando Norris, and Charles Leclerc from Formula One. I made myself in a female version of myself, which means yes, there is a potential for self-cest, which I'm not entirely sure how I will react if that were to happen. But the most recent, let's see, like the most recent, events on the island. So, Tomodachi Life unfortunately doesn't allow for like gay marriage. But I am still trying to force, or not force, but there is still a bromance brewing between 3 islanders, all named Bill. So there's one islander named Billithea, one named Billiam, and a third one named Biltrid. So Billiam and Billithea formed a music group with 3 other me's to form what they call the Derp 5 crew. And they started singing about their bromance, about like how they'll be bros forever and like rule over the island as bro and all that. It's very, very very queer-coded, I would say. And they talked about finding a third Bill, and they eventually did, aka I made one, but they eventually made a third Subkine. They eventually met a third Bill named Biltrid. So now it's Billiam, Billitrid, and Billithea in a 3-bill bromance. It's like a bro love triangle thing. There's controversy. There's also controversy in the music world. As 5 other Mies have formed a group called Songs About Food, which they sing songs about food. I think they've only had 4 or 5 songs right now. Let's see, one about KFC, one about Burger King, one about McDonald's, and then their most recent one was about Cold Stone. Yeah. Controversy because they called Cold Stone overpriced for mediocre ice cream, which, I mean, it's not wrong. Let's see, more recently, Cream the Rabbit, who's also on the island, has recently become addicted to espresso. So we have this 7-year-old rabbit just every day drinking espresso. And Tails the Fox and Emil, yes, that Emil, right here, have become friends. Which, that makes a lot of sense, actually. And actually, it's, like, very fucking cute. I can totally see them, you know, in a like a crossover universe between Sonic the Hedgehog and
Living with a machine. What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
like a crossover universe between Sonic the Hedgehog and NieR. Like, I could totally see Emil and Tails getting along. And Agent 47 and Hatsune Miku have become best friends. Yeah, Agent 47 from the Hitman games and Hatsune Miku.
Seems we have found the entrance to our robot friend's hideout.
Right, let's head down.
Are you mad? We've no idea what lies below.
Beats going the long way around. Come on.
They have become best friends, which is hilarious to me. Sup, Khalil?
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Looks like we found it.
Oh, Lord, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Do it, Peppy! Beat him good!
The shade!
That thing is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs! Knock it down! Take out the shade!
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Ing.
BB, wait! That's enough! You're gonna be destroyed if you keep fighting!
Must defend my mission.
No, I can't live without you! I don't want to be alone again!
Oh, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Kill him. Kill him. Feel the hate inside you.
Yeah, magic does nothing against this guy.
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Ing.
Hello, Icarus.
This thing can transform?
Watch for falling debris!
Look out!
Yeah, no, that was... BP, what are you doing?
Escape. 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 Go. See the world.
Wait, no, you can't... You can stop now. You've done enough.
Protect. Must. Fight.
Where do you think you're going?
So I was thinking about it a little bit more, and I wonder if the diary... God damn it. Stop! BP, my best friend in the world! Stop hurting him! Yeah, so I was thinking... I wonder if the diary, I wonder if that is a reference to NieR Gestalt. I'm sorry, Khalil. Because we were a lot older in the diary than usual, which aligns a lot with Gestalt.
Must defend my mission.
BP, I'm sorry, I wasn't strong enough. I wanted to be with you forever.
Khalil. Together. BP. Alone. BP. Cry.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me! Why did you have to be here? Why you? Why?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
Gideon, you can stop now.
Hey, come on. That's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want.
You did it. Bro, I'm the one who did all the work.
Wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Look,
Calm
get-
down, Nagito.
Really?
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know. Maybe Popola's found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
You know, I've been thinking. Why was a shade hanging out with a machine?
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
Do you think the shade had a reason for what it did?
Actually,
Look, it doesn't matter what a shade is or isn't thinking. All that matters is that we kill every last one of them.
right. Sure. The idea of a shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd. Still, you guys should be careful.
What do you mean?
If the shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack you.
That's not gonna happen.
It's happened once
You
before.
are no shade.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy, but a shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
How about I cram your face up your own asshole, book?
Don't worry, Kaine. If your shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you? Thanks, Emil.
God, we do not deserve you two. I love you both. Like, legitimately, I fucking love you both. Alright, see you guys back at the village. Let's see what else is happening on my Tomodachi Life Island. All the babies that we're having are ugly. Like, because the Mias I've made are so absurd, the babies that they end up having are pretty ugly. Yeah, we recently just had one that looked like the Happy Mask salesman from like Majora's Mask. I'm not kidding.
Hey, Popola.
Ah, you're back.
Have you learned anything more about the Shadow Lord's key?
I'm sorry, but it's going to take me some time yet.
I see. Well, can I take something off your plate in the meantime?
Oh, how about this? You know the ferryman with the red bag, right? Well, he's been skipping out on work lately. Can I ask you to go to Seafront and check on him?
Sure thing.
All right, this story beat. Yeah, so two of my islanders who got married a couple years ago.
Familiar.
I'm sure that couple is merely having another one of their inane spats. Let us do our utmost not to get dragged into it this time,
Yeah, my island has been. I've had this island for like, I don't know, 5 years, 6 years at this point. Yeah, so two of my islanders who got married a couple of years ago, an islander named Greg Creppy and one named Dawn Dusk ended up having a child who looked suspiciously like the Happy Mask salesman. Like the same dead-eyed stare, like smiling through the pain, The open mouth grin. Yeah. The babies that they've had, that the Islanders have, are, they're ugly. I'm not gonna mince words, they're ugly. Oh yeah, and also, I made an Islander named Granny Shreddy, who's a grandma who just shreds it on the skateboard.
Yeesh. I don't think I've ever seen fog this thick before. Huh? What's that?
Yeah, so it's a grandmother who shreds on the skateboard. Osteoporosis be damned. And hello.
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
What's wrong?
Oh hey, I remember you. You're the ones who helped us out way back when.
Yeah, helped in our heavy quotation marks.
Seeing as we've come all this way, I suppose we had best ask, what is the matter?
I had a fight with my husband, and he ran away from home.
Yes. You may color me utterly flabbergasted.
But it's all that idiot's fault. I was saving up a bunch of apples, and he went and ate 10 of them.
That's actually sort of impressive.
Well, sure, I may have lost my temper a little, but I can't believe he just up and left. He's been gone for a week now, and it's...
All right. We'll help you find him.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
And here we go again. Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
I mean, we already know where he is, but yeah.
Hey there. I'm looking for the guy with the red bag. You seen him around lately?
Really? Is that couple fighting again?
Yeah, the guy took off and hasn't been seen since. I take it this isn't a surprise?
Hardly. Their arguments are legendary. We're actually considering selling tickets as a tourist attraction. Anyway, I think he's from that village with the library. Maybe he went back home. I think his brother is a guard there or something.
Thanks for the tip. I'll see what I can figure out.
Say, you're pretty handsome. Care to buy a lonely woman a drink?
Yeah, I'm good.
Ma'am, I'm 21.
Hard to believe a ship of this size managed to run aground. What was that? Hey, is someone there? Okay, I definitely heard someone cough just now. Maybe it's one of those kids from town? But where are they? There you are. What are you doing here, kid? And who are you, anyway? Were you a passenger on this ship, maybe? Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be scared.
And I'm wondering if I
To
should
think
make
that
this
couple's
as like a
petty
one long
squabbles have
episode or
become
not.
Something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
Hey there. How you feeling? Well, your cough seems better at least. Check it out. I brought you some bread today. Whoa, easy there. Jeez, you must have been starving. Well, look, no one's gonna take this from you, so just take it easy so you don't choke on it, okay? So, what were you doing on this boat, kid? Actually, scratch that. First things first. I can't just keep calling you kid. You got a name? Well, this is going nowhere fast. Let's see. Louise. Yeah, what about Louise? I mean, it just sort of popped into my head, but what do you think? Guess you're okay with it. Well, it's nice to meet you, Louise.
We searched the southern plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe we did, yes.
A lot's changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
If you ask me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
Oh, hey, it's you. What's up?
You're related to the ferryman who carries a red bag around, right?
Yeah, he's my little brother. Haven't seen him in a while, though.
A shame. Have you any idea where he may have absconded to?
Not a clue. Like I said, I haven't seen him.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, but the last time I did see him, he said something about using his ferry to deliver letters. Maybe you should try talking to someone at the post office.
I guess we could ask the postman over in Seafront.
Just once, I would enjoy receiving a quest that can be solved in the general vicinity of the Asker. I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
It's all right to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm.
Oh, it is, Vice,
Say
it
there,
is.
lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No. I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
What's to figure out? One simply takes quill in hand and unleashes their soul upon the canvas of the page.
Whatever you say, Vice.
Hey there, Louise. Say, where'd you get that red bag? Found it on the ship, did you? You kids are so darn curious about everything. Anywho, it's good to see you. Afraid I don't have any bread today, but I did bring you something. Here, it's a ribbon. Let me tie it in your hair for you. Well, what do you think? Pretty nice, huh? Huh. What's that on the floor? Oh, it's a mirror. Well, that's a stroke of luck. Let's go ahead and check out your new look. If you go over there where it's brighter, you'll be able to see yourself more clearly. What's wrong? Don't you want to see? Oh, I see. You don't like sunlight. Guess your eyes are pretty sensitive after spending all this time in the dark, huh? Well, it's not like we can have you stay here forever. We should work on getting you out of here so you and me can go look at the sea together. How's that sound?
Reading through the like the letters, the loading screen letters, I still have no idea when they take place.
Hey, Postman. Oh, sorry. You're not him.
I'm sure as hell not. I just swung by to pick up a letter and wound up running the damn place. Anyway, you here for a package or something?
No. There's this couple who's always fighting, and the husband took off. So I'm trying to track him down. Ring any bells?
Sorry, pal. You're asking the wrong guy. Still, that's pretty weird. My buddy's daughter took off too. Maybe running away is the cool thing to do now.
I find it exceedingly unlikely this pair of runaways is mere coincidence.
Any idea where she might have went?
That is the question, isn't it? Actually, you know what? I bet she went to check out the huge shipwreck that drifted into the inlet the other day. Not often something like that comes around. It's all the kids have been talking about.
Yep, we go there next.
Hey, Louise. I brought your food for today. What's wrong? Aren't you hungry? Huh. You haven't been eating much lately. Are you okay? Well then, let's try this. Yeah, sorry about that. It's called a song. Humming a jaunty tune is the best thing for putting a spring in your step. Songs are like a little bit of wisdom that makes the tough times easier. I love them personally. I mean, not that I'm any good at singing. Whoa, your voice is a bit rough there. But you're actually pretty good. You know, I knew someone who lived in the town lighthouse before she died. She used to hum this same song a lot. I heard it every time I stopped by to deliver something, and I guess it just kinda stuck. Of course, that was quite a while ago. Hey, are you trying to cheer me up? You are a kind soul, Louise.
I'm sensing some really weird magic going on here, Sunshine. You feeling it too?
Yeah. Is it a shade?
Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
What's wrong, Kaine?
Nothing. It's just... I'm sensing a presence from Seafront. Something like a shade.
A shade in the town? That's not good.
I don't know, sorry I'm not talking much this episode, cause...
I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet. Kaine. Emil.
Well, there's nothing, you know, there's not much that I can, you know, talk about, considering that one, I already talked about everything that I was planning on talking about. And two, this episode is so fragmented as it is, that I can't even get a thought in until, you know, before it's interrupted.
What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Strange how? Like a shade?
Maybe? I'm not sure. There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
What an incredibly specific piece of information the hussy has graced us with.
What is it, Kaine?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that thing.
This ship is in a state of wanton decay. Surely we can find... These planks seem to be...
We can probably get in if...
I'm worried about whatever it is Kaine is sensing. We should make sure we're really prepared before going inside.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, were you able to write that letter? You know, now that I've taught you how. Not yet, huh? Well, there's certainly no reason to rush. You know, it makes me happy that you've taken such a shine to me. First time we met, I didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on in that head of yours. So, hey, I've been thinking. How about you come live with me? It might be kind of nice to have a daughter around. Not into it, huh? Guess I should have figured. I'm sad to hear it, but it's your choice, of course. Huh? The floor's wet. Wait, is this blood? Oh dear. Are you...
Yay, motorcycles outside my window.
Baby, that is one hell of a smell. We got something real nasty nearby, eh, Sunshine? Come on, don't tell me you ain't picked up on it yet. You of all people gotta know what this smell means.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its timbers down around us, hussy.
Whatever.
You sure you're alright, Kaine?
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Sure. Let's do that.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case. Come on, Kaine. Let's get the lead out.
This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
Well, as we've no other leads, we require a key and...
Yeah,
Look there.
there
on
we
the
go.
floor. I believe we've found ourselves a lantern.
And there's still some oil in it. Nice.
Yeah, sorry if I'm like sounding or coming across as disinterested. Just so we've already been through this before.
Wait, did you see that girl just now?
I did indeed. How on earth did she manage to get behind us? Perhaps she is the runaway we heard tell of at the post office. Best track her down and take her back to town with us.
Yeah, it's just that we've already done this before, so I don't have anything... Again, I don't have anything else to say.
Hmm? There's no one here.
Weird. It's like we just saw a ghost.
Oh, what foolishness. I am certain this room merely contains a secret passageway or the like.
What is with this ship anyway?
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
It looks really dark up ahead.
Then perhaps we ought to make use of that lantern we just found, hmm?
What's this? An apple. It's a bit bruised, but it's not super old or anything.
I wager it was dropped by that fruit-loving ferryman with the red bag. Perhaps he absconded to this ship to wait out the storm after yet another spirited debate with his wife. Ah, goodness, what a troublesome couple.
Let's keep moving.
So I already know that this,
Oh, what was that sound?
this section is pretty short, so I'm
Like it came from the floor
gonna
above
see if
us.
I can finish it before the end of the episode. Gonna be a bit of a longer one, but I don't mind.
This barrel's been knocked over, and there's flour everywhere.
Surely it was toppled by the girl we saw at the entrance? Wait. Cast your eyes to the floor, lad. The missing child left white tracks in her passing. Should we follow them, I expect we will find our way to her.
Man, this book's got some serious heft to it. Wonder what it's for.
It would seem to be this ship's logbook. Let us avail ourselves of a gander. Records of the routes it traveled, the weather it encountered, and the places it made port, all in a painstaking level of detail. I would expect no less for a vessel of this size. Until the day the records suddenly cease.
What the hell happened on this ship? Did you see that light on the other side of the shelves?
A shame we cannot investigate further with these blasted things in our way. I would like a word with the interior designer who thought to put them here.
Hang on, I think I can move these.
It appears to be caught in a crack in the floor. It would not do to have the ground beneath our feet come undone, so let's give up on pushing the thing.
There's a breeze coming through these shelves.
That white vase is rather conspicuous. Try giving it a nudge. A hidden...
Hey, there's a notebook on this desk. Oh wow, this thing is crammed full of information.
A record of the cargo they carried, no doubt. Let me see. By my pages, this ship was used by slavers. How simply atrocious.
Wait, you're telling me they sold people?
And made out quite handsomely from the transactions, it would seem.
Hold on.
How could they do something like that?
I do not know, nor do I care to ponder it. Let it suffice to say there are monsters who trade coin for misery in all corners of this accursed world.
No, that wouldn't make sense. I was thinking like maybe this ship was used to like transfer like the replicants or the gestalts over to
These
like
chests are pretty huge.
to Accord.
And what do they contain? Treasure, perhaps?
I wish. Looks like a bunch of iron tools.
Those are no mere tools, lad. They are instruments of torture.
That would make sense if this was like a ship used for the
I shudder to
gestalts.
think what evil transpired in
If they're
this
trying to
room.
separate soul from body, I'm sure there'd be like a lot of
Around, at least.
torture
Fortunate
used.
for us. Now let no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk.
That sounds like a V8. Maybe a V6?
The white tracks end here.
I don't know, there's an engine outside
Wait,
my
I
window.
hear something.
I have to sing and cheer myself up. Where did he go? Why do I feel this way?
Whatever that sound was, it stopped. I swear it sounded like a girl.
This is a voice pipe. A contraption by which one's voice can travel to a faraway location.
Which means the girl is in whatever room this pipe connects to.
Hold a moment. I spy a chart of the ship's layout on the wall. Yes, this pipe connects to a cabin in the ship's stern.
Onward and, inward, I guess.
I don't know, I'm just... This ship is bugging me. It's like, why is it here?
Yeah. And the light...
Like, there has to be a reason, like a story reason.
Looks like somebody's journal. Here, let me see. It says the ship was attacked by some kind of monster. Seems like the person who wrote this holed up in here, while the monster roamed around the ship, killing everyone. Do you think that actually happened?
I cannot say. Though the term monster might well be referring to a shade.
Like, why is this ship here? Other than for the spooky reason because it's a ghost ship, and like, no, there has to be a story reason for this.
Where they prepared meals for the crew.
There's a note stuck to the counter. Extra rice, hold the peppers. Looks like the crew had some say over how they ate.
To be picky about one's food while at sea is a luxury indeed.
Got 3 medicinal herbs. Not like we have any room for them.
Oh, damn. The hell is this smell?
Perhaps it is wafting from further inside?
Another apple.
Just how many apples does that quibbling husband keep on his person while he's out and about?
Let's keep searching. Vite?
Speak to me, lad. Are you hurt?
Been better, but I'll live. I can't see a thing down here. And what is that terrible stench?
Blood, my lad.
I suspect we may have fallen into the ship's hold.
The lantern got away from me during the fall. We'd better look for it.
Oh my god.
Vice, that's it. We found the lantern.
Sorry for like all the engine noises. That people have no sense of
the celebratory fanfare
whatever.
And light the blasted thing already. Oh dear. Look at the bodies. They are all people from town. And I fear the missing ferryman.
Oh no. This can't be real. Why? Why did everyone have to... God damn it.
Pull yourself together, lad. Remember the presence Kaine sensed. The culprit who murdered these poor folk likely awaits us further within.
I won't let them get away with this.
That's enough, lad. Avert your eyes.
Why did things turn out like this? Did he leave because of this body? I just want to be able to talk with him. I don't want him to be afraid of me. I don't want him to hate me. I want to maintain a human form. I want to look at the sun with my own eyes. I want to sing beautiful songs. So if I can just eat more people, maybe then I can become a human.
Hey there, you two.
Hey, I didn't know you guys came back inside.
Did we ever? Found a nice hole in the wall to slide through. But then we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor downstairs. You sure had us worried.
Yeah, sorry about that. You feeling better, Kaine?
A little, yeah. Sorry for the trouble.
Good. That's good.
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps. Did something happen?
Tell me, Kaine, that presence you sensed.
It's on the floor above us.
I feared as much. It seems we've little choice but to press onward.
Oh my god, NieR, no, I never... Oh my god.
There's a bunch of crumpled up paper here. Letters, maybe?
They all seem to have the same words written upon them, but the penmanship is so poor I cannot make heads nor tails of it.
The letter of the girl trying to, learn how to be a human.
Oh man, that smell is getting ripe. How you feeling there, Sunshine?
Not great. Can't you tell?
Yeah, we have time.
This would be the final room, yes? The culprit who murdered the townspeople may be behind this very door. Let us proceed with utmost caution.
So was Kaine upset because of Tyrion? Most likely.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad, this is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
There.
Oh man, this shade is nuts. I think I'm in love.
Why are you a pedophile, Tyrion?
You can feel her power hanging in the air, and she ain't even trying yet. Things are finally heating up. Huh?
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but... the girl is, bleeding? I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month? Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there. Forget I said anything.
Stay the hell away from her! She isn't...
Kaine! Emil!
We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
The two of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw. The ship is collapsing. We must leave at once.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Let's go. Shades! Damn it, they're in the way.
Thank you.
Looks like we can get out through that hole up there.
What's up, guys?
Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this. We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves. What on earth?
Again, I said it in the past couple of episodes, it's really cool how this chapter is humanizing the Shades. Well, I mean, they're already human, but you know what I mean.
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once.
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person.
Tyrion, shut up. It doesn't matter how many people I ate. I was never satisfied.
I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
Ah, my watch. I had an alarm set from like years ago that I just never turned off, and well, yeah, my alarm just, that alarm just went off.
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
Nobody ever helped me. He's the only one who is ever kind to me. He taught me what kindness is. I will become human. We'll speak the same language. And we will stay together.
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
Yeah, so I guess Tyrion does allow Kaine to understand what the Shades are saying? Is it thought or is it spoken word? Are they one and the same? Is it one and the same or one in the same? I do not know. Game. Thank you.
Now is our chance. Attack with all that you have.
Phase 1 done. God, I feel like a speedrunner.
Did we get it?
Nope.
Oh, hell. That thing's huge.
All of this is for him. Oh no, I hit the wrong one. It's whatever.
Think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That Shade's got some kind of hard-on for it. We should take him hostage.
Shut your yap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
Tyrion, it's called a family. You've never had one because clearly your parents have never... Clearly your parents, whoever they were, never cared about you. I mean, who would? You probably spent all of your time on Reddit on like r/politics or something like that. Being a little gremlin asshole.
Fine then. I guess we'll all just sit around a campfire and sing songs until we get murdered.
And generally being an asshole towards the occasional woman who made their way onto the subreddit. I don't use Reddit, but yeah. No. He's the kind of guy who would go into r/atheism.
The number of spears flying our way is increasing.
Yeah, I can see that. Damn it.
My word, if this continues...
I did not get hit, game. Why are you lying?
Over here! This guy's important to you, isn't he?
This is here and now.
I wonder, can I actually defeat her? Yeah, she's pulling herself back together and healing.
Son of a... Is this thing immortal?
How can it withstand such an onslaught?
I'm really scared, guys.
We will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
I will become human. I mean, I got it down to the last one and still failed, so I think that's a guaranteed loss.
I think we're in trouble.
What the hell are you doing? Stop him already!
My body won't... Damn it! Fuck!
No!
Don't be scared. Soon I'll become human, and then we'll be able to...
What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed.
You know, Tyrion, if you weren't such an asshole, then we would actually be able... We would actually be able to understand the shades and understand their humanity. Don't you want to look at the sea together?
So you've been lying to me this whole time?
But you told me to sing.
You're a monster!
It stopped?
Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
I want to be human. I want us to be together.
We can never be together! You disgust me!
How could I end up with such a hideous body? And yet, this world... This world is so full of beauty.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I can do. I don't have the words to express how sorry I am. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade, but I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman. Not yourself.
I hope I can believe that someday.
All right, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Fair enough. I hope to see you out there on the old letter trail again soon.
Hey, did you find my husband?
Yeah. The thing is...
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he alright? Please tell me he's alright. Come on, say something already.
Your husband was killed by a shade. I'm sorry. We tracked him down, but it was already too late.
No, it can't be true. That big idiot, always carrying his bag around, thinking about me all the time. Oh God, this can't be happening.
It saddens this old tome to think we'll never hear those two at each other's throats again.
If only I'd gotten to him sooner. Damn it.
Do not let it burden you so, lad. You did the best you were able.
You know, honestly, if you think about it, all the fault goes down to the anti-vax community.
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
I think our friend's gonna wake up soon. Let's go.
What?
Hey, Kane,
Yeah?
when you were threatening that shade on the beach the other day,
Is he talking
how
about
did you know
NieR?
it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
All right.
But yeah, all this, according to the Gestalt files, started because of a outbreak, a bacterial outbreak, which means that there probably was a vaccine. Where have we seen this before? Granted, it was viral, but still.
My baby brother was killed by a shade. Damn fool wasn't careful. And now he's left his beautiful wife all alone.
Yeah, I'm saying that this is basically COVID-19. God, it feels like, you know, such a short time since we've been here. I mean, it was only like a couple episodes ago, but still.
I'd prefer not to walk so.
See what Popola has to say.
Shades on the coast, the ferryman dead. You've had quite the rough trip. That poor ferryman used to tell me stories of the epic quarrels he had with his wife. He found the whole thing quite amusing. He loved her, though. He loved her with all that he was. I'm very sad to hear that he's gone. Still, you made it back safe, and I'm glad for that.
Have you any new information about the key to the Shadow Lord's castle?
I'm still working on the decryption, but I'm afraid progress has stalled. Loyal Cerberus might refer to a dog, but I've never seen anything that would fit the bill.
It must be pretty complicated if even you can't decode it. Well, you're our last hope, so please keep trying, okay?
I will. By the way, I was walking by your house earlier and I noticed you had some mail. You might want to check it out.
Popola, stop going through my goddamn mail. That is a federal offense. You are a felon.
Oh, one last thing. Since the ferryman was missing work, I arranged for someone else to handle the job. I'll make sure they know to let you use the boat as before.
Gotcha.
Even without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn.
No, it doesn't, Vice, because this planet's tidal locked. Yeah, looks like we're heading back over to, Facade, yep.
The king is getting married. Does this old book good to see a boy become a man?
Probably not a good idea to turn down a wedding invitation from a king. Let's go to Facade.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing that next time. Again, sorry for, like, the longer episode. I don't know, I just couldn't really find a good place to stop. I mean, yeah, I guess before we got onto the ship, but that would have made this look, what, like a 50-minute episode, and I don't know, I just wanted to, I mean, I knew that section was a little bit short, so I just wanted to do it. Yeah, I am really curious about, like, who this Cerberus is loyal to. Who the wolf, or the wolves, who are they loyal to? I'm sure we'll find out. If like the wolf is like a human trapped in like a animal's body or something, that would be interesting. But yeah, next time we're going to head over to Facade and check out the king's wedding yet again, and ask Emil if he's gay again. I'm pretty sure he is. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Again, happy Pride Month, everyone, and just, you know, 2-3 weeks late, but whatever. Emil, I love you for who you are. Even if you are gay. Especially. Whatever. You know what I mean. Anyway. Yeah, next time we're heading over to Facade. Until then, this is Moon signing out. See ya.